inner G of the week, this inner God energy, right? And today is 8/24, and it's also Kobe Day. What a coincidence. What a coincidence that today, 8/24, and the Lionsgate 8/8 all moved into Kobe Bryant frequency. Especially when you look at LeBron and that whole LeBron Kobe connection, LeBron to Philly and all this other stuff, right? You cannot make it up. I hate these niggas. I cannot stand them. Like, God damn. Get a clue. This don't have nothing to do with no powers that be that's shipping fucking LeBron to Philly. What in the world is going on? See, you got to really step back and look at the idea and the energy. Why would, what, this is thinking, just a pretend, just imagine. Oh yeah, let's send LeBron to Philly so they could tap into that Kobe energy. What? Now, don't get me wrong, and I'm gonna give y'all a whole understanding of this Kobe energy in a minute. But we have to know that there's another divine intelligence, your higher self, God, Christ consciousness energy that's in play. I know goddamn white man that put on his pants just like you. We got to really understand that. See, they're utilizing the energy for themselves to turn up and make the miracle happen. So on the Lionsgate, I had did this whole 8/8 thing, right? Eight, you know, the number 8, the month 8, the day 8, but also when you add 8 + 8 + 2026 up, it equals 8. So it's the 888, 888, 888 equals 24. We can think about the triple goddess. We can think about the 3 wise men. We can think about the pineal pituitary hypothalamus gland with the triple energy, right? But it all just leads to Kobe. Kobe wore number 8 his first 10 years of his career. Then he transitioned into the number 24. Today is 8/24 day. They declare this Mamba Day, which is a snake. This snake is Kundalini energy. The Pina and Pingala spiraling up is your Kundalini energy, your sexual energy. So during the Lionsgate, it was a powerful, powerful moment to understand that it was about sexual energy. The end.
Sorry about you.
Now, when we're speaking about sexual energy, when we're speaking about the snake, when we're speaking about Kundalini energy, we're speaking about 2 different aspects of it. Because Kobe definitely represented 2 different aspects of it. Your sexual energy can be cultivated in the aspect of lust, right? Which we seen Kobe was involved in Colorado with the snow bunny and infidelity and cheating and so on and so forth, right? Or it can be cultivated upwards into the love frequency, which is the love you have for yourself, the love that you can appreciate from others. Somebody just came on here and tried to hate on the idea, and I'm just going to show them love by saying, hey, you just really don't understand. You feel me? Because again, I don't have no beef with anybody. So naturally, all I can do is just give you the understanding. And if you don't understand it, that's all, that's just you. Everybody's just not going to get it because it wasn't meant for the masses to get it, right? This is something beyond the human mind. This is something greater than your day-to-day struggles of the day existence. What I'm speaking of is a mentality, a way to see the world, and seeing past the veil, seeing past the illusionary ideas of this world. Oh, what's good? What's good? Possibilities are endless. What's up? What's up? I appreciate the birthday love, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. You 24 today, 6-pack, man. That's fire. God damn. Yeah, 2 and 4 is 6, which is also 6 is also sex, right? 6 just means sex. The sex means Kundalini energy. So I'm gonna play this video by the great hitman Bobby Hitman Hemmett, so we can dive deeper into the fold of understanding Kobe as a symbol for sexual creative energy. See, you utilize your sexual creative energy in the aspect of lusting, horn dog, you know what I'm saying? You just got to give it out. Or you utilize it upward to create something in this world. So you can create a baby with your penis and vagina, or you can create an opportunity, a reality with your pineal pituitary. As above, so below. As within, so without. That's what that means, family. It means thinking of this thing as an inside job, an inner G job, instead of thinking of it as like something you gotta physically do outwardly. Check this video out. The hitman image.
Because lust and horny energy, that's what you feel when you get horny. It's just down here in the loins. Lust and horniness is the spiritual Kundalini energy. Lust and horniness is the spiritual Kundalini energy. That's what you feel when you get horny. It's just down here in the loins. You just have to rise it. I'm trying to say, there's a point where you're trying to bring up lust, but not necessarily for the sex thing. It's a difference. We're talking about lust now. So whatever it does, if you get some porno, you can think about a fine person you saw, whatever. But the key here is to get real turned on. I don't know how the hell you do it. This is the key. To get real turned on. You see. But the whole concept here now is not to release. When you get to the break, I say, man, I really got to get me some drugs bad.
What Bobby is talking about right there is the point of no return. So when you do stimulate this sexual energy, this creative energy, essentially what's going to happen is you have a choice. And that choice is to fuel yourself with a creative idea, a creative endeavor, a new reality based off of what the energy is going to do to you. It's a brainchild that's going to be formulated when you do transmute this energy up. Or you could create a baby. The whole idea is just creating a baby with it and bringing another human down here to this earth realm. So just like in the Kobe situation, and Kobe representing the snake, the Mamba mentality, he had a problem with infidelity, with lust, right? And even after he apologized, he still was doing his thing in the aspect of cheating and all of this other stuff, but they kept it on the low. But then there was also another side of Kobe that did transmute that energy up and create opportunities for him to be not only a great basketball player, but a businessman, a powerful entrepreneur, and you know, somebody that was thinking beyond basketball with confidence, with assertiveness, and not with I'm just going to lose myself if I don't hoop. Just saying, hey, that was just a tool. Now let me show you what else I can do. He wrote a book. He wrote 2 books. So, you know what I'm saying? You have the power to utilize your sexual energy for you to change your reality.
Then go in and meditate and pull the energy up. This is spiritual power, especially now in this particular dispensation of time. You get where I'm coming from here? That's energy, that's power. But that's why the Bible tells you not to lust. It's because they understand that they have put together an ecological system to shut your ass down. That's why you got to get out of all bullshit religion. It's telling you about behavioral modifications. All that shit got to go if you really want to understand, you want to get to another level. The other level is through the sexual energy. So so the lust can rise the Kundalini energy up.
Shout out to the great, the hitman, the GOAT, Bobby Hemmett. Bobby Hitman Hemmett. How they gonna try to play Soul Plane right after that? Ain't that a bitch? God damn. So you know that this eight energy, right, is here, and we just got to understand it to the core. And shout out to Kobe, 824 day. That's today, right? And the 8 just represents infinite energy, right? Infinite potential, circulation. You circulating your energy upwards. We have to understand to the core, right, that they tricked us into abusing our most potent resource, that is our sexual energy. That's our Kundalini energy. With the free porn, the what's that? The sex industries, these honey packs, and all this sexual enhancement drugs is like big business right now in today's age. All of that, the porn, the sexual enhancement drugs, the social media, the seeing all this and that, right? Girls catwalking, all of that stuff is so you can spew out your energy and not utilize it for yourself.
Message.
So now, again, what they're doing and what's happening is you have to be able to discipline yourself, right, during these times to cultivate your energy up. On the Wise Wednesday, I'm going to show you all different ways and techniques to cultivate your energy up in the Patreon, because that's kind of like some advanced teaching stuff. So I'm going to do that for the Patreon family this Wise Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. But you got to understand that discipline is part of the process down here in this earth realm. You're not going to get anything without any kind of discipline, any kind of you putting in some kind of assertive effort to make the play. Just like Kobe waking up at 4 a.m, going to practice, shooting 2,000 jump shots a day. Then he goes back at 12, shoots another 2,000, then goes back at 3, shoots another. That's discipline, that's effort, that's energy. And we got to understand that to the core. Like, these symbols are just speaking to you. So my goal as a teacher, as a spiritual teacher, as a metaphysical teacher, is to decode the symbols and let you have a shot at trying what spirit is communicating to you every week. This week, it's saying, listen, Utilize your sexual energy for a creative endeavor. Hold your seed, cultivate that sexual energy up, that Kundalini energy up, and see what you can put down. Based off of everything that we're seeing and happening in the fold today, Donald Jones and Donald Jones versus Joe, right? That love, energy, song, music. Hell, the dude from the 5 Heartbeats transition. The dude that played the actor in the 5 Heartbeats. What was his name? Y'all put it in the chat. Was Michael White? He transitioned at what? 70. Yeah, hold on. Let me find it. His name was Michael White, I think. Michael White. What's his name, Michael White? No, what was his name? Let me just put in 5 Heartbeats. And what we know as the 5 Heartbeats, what? Michael Wright. Okay, that was his name. Michael Wright. What we know as the 5 Heartbeats, right? Michael Wright transitioned at 70. You cannot make that shit up. You feel me? What y'all want me to say? When you think about the heart, you're thinking about the heartbeat, right? And that heartbeat is, oh, hold on. I thought I was showing it to y'all. Hold on, y'all. No, we gotta get this. That heartbeat is love. The heartbeat is the first thing a baby goes back to. When the baby comes out of the womb, that's pure love. And it goes to the chest, the heart, to get milk, right? But that love is just the nourishment of the baby. That's what that is. That's why the babies do that instinctively. You don't have to think about it. It's just a subconscious thing. It's, oh, come on, and they already attached. How is that possible? They ain't had 1 second on earth and they already know to go to the heart. Well, that means that the love frequency, right, is the most important aspect of this thing.